This is Shaun Sport in podcast form.
Wow, what a weekend we got ahead of us. The AFL W finals get underway. The Fremantle Dockers take on Essendon. It'll be at Fremantle Oval. Get your tickets early, everyone, because it'll be lines.
Get down
you don't want to miss
there.
out.
Yep.
And if you're under 18, by the way, you need to get a ticket as well. Make sure you don't miss out in this sense. M. O'Driscoll, how exciting.
Hello,
Final
guys.
20. We had your coach on the other day who confirmed that you are the biggest animal in the team.
And also confirmed she saw way too much of you when you came out of that, when the bus toilet incident.
Yeah, well, I wasn't lying to you guys about that. But yeah, like I said,
She's
Lisa and
scarred
I,
for life.
we have a special connection from that, I'd say.
That's not how she described it.
Oh, goodness. But no, yes, the big F word. I've been saying it for months now.
Yeah.
Finals footy, let's go.
Em, I want to ask you about a couple of things. So all the girls were dressed up the other day when I was seeing. So give us an understanding what happened at training.
Yeah, so yesterday we rolled into training and we thought it's the business end of the season, so let's dress in our business attire. All the girls came with, their big blazers on,
I
belt
own
pants.
99% of this company.
Yes, it was brilliant. Like a couple of
Power
girls
suits
bought their
galore.
GPS bags in as well.
Amazing.
So we had briefcases.
Yes.
It was incredible. I wore the big stiletto red heels
Great.
just to
Oh, bit Julie
You're going to
Bishop.
stab someone.
bombshell. Yeah, stab someone. That was
And
also
then
what
what
I was
else?
thinking.
A sensible pencil skirt with a nice jacket.
That
Always
sounds lovely.
sensible.
And a
Of course.
brooch. And a brooch.
And a brooch.
The jacket was actually open with our Fremantle bathing top underneath,
Oh, yeah.
so I thought that was a
Yeah.
nice
Wow.
touch.
Yeah, it's big
Yeah.
next week, isn't
Yeah.
it?
The other thing on the club website you can see at the moment, a letter to M. O'Driscoll that she wrote to herself. Now, there's one part, obviously, think
How
about what you're doing
embarrassing.
in the future. But there was one part you said, you were the first girl born in your family in 52 years.
Yeah, correct. Yep. So I'm the first O'Driscoll girl born after 52
Amazing.
years.
And then the gene pool said, and no more.
No more.
We tried
So
it,
there's
it
actually-
went terribly.
Only two more girls after me, and that was because certainly broke the mould and also decided to play
Wow.
football. But yeah, male-dominated family, all boys, families of three boys all the way through.
The O'Driscoll name will live forever.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
the case.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right.
When
So-
you get
Strong,
married,
isn't it?
because we're going to find your partner, when you get married, are you going to keep the name O'Driscoll?
well, there's no point. There's too many boys that can carry it
You've
on. May
already
as well
got-
change. Also, get rid of that apostrophe. I can't get my frequent flyer points with that thing.
That's disappointing.
My,
It's horrendous.
my cousin was married to a guy whose last name was Rowbottom, and she said
Yeah.
that she wouldn't have changed the name to that because it sounded stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Apologies to all the
A
Rowbottoms.
lot of
Yeah.
robots.
No, that's absolutely fair.
And there's one other thing I got told about, which I had no idea about. A game that you pretty much run at the club called Mafia.
Yes.
What is this?
So Mafias, or werewolf, people would know it as, is you sit in a circle. It breaks down the trust of the teams. I'm not sure why we play it prior to a game. But our winning streak has proven that Mafia is the reason that we keep winning when we're away.
Yeah.
Sit in a circle.
Other teams can thank the bikies.
Yeah. We're thanking Mafia. Sit in a circle, close your eyes, and basically Mafia will wake up in the night and they'll know that they're on a team versus the civilians. So everyone else in the circle is a
So
civilian.
this is that reality show, Traitors.
Yeah, and they basically kill people off, and then you have
Yeah.
to vote who you think's in
Yes.
the Mafia, but no one will know. So it's basically you just throwing names and teeing off at each other. It's great.
Yeah, the ratings for that show are
Yeah,
terrible.
didn't- yeah,
I wouldn't be in that game.
It's been
Didn't quite
axed.
catch me there, neither.
You'd watch our show. The AFLW team doing it. It was great.
Em, you seem like you're so excited, and the rest of the team are too. It was good having Lisa on because she was very excited, but it's business as usual. How do you think you'll feel when you get out in the ground and be able to absorb what's happening at the time?
Yeah, I think our message is, be excited and use that energy, but know that we've obviously prepared ourselves for this game and we've worked so hard to get here. We don't need to change what we're doing. No one needs to change their routine. One of our wellbeing coaches said that one of the Olympians she was working with changed his routine and ended up having 6 coffees on the day of his event when he'd never do that before.
Don't do that.
Just stick
to what you know.
Yeah, stick to the process.
Yeah.
But no, I know the families are gearing up for it, so they have changed their routine. They're in the group chat now practicing chants. My mum's called Laura Pugh's dad about 3 times to practice the tone of her voice. She's singing.
Are the O'Driscolls, is there a bus coming from Northam? How are they getting down here?
Look, there should be, after Mum's definitely told the whole town to be there.
I feel like it should be a prison bus.
Yeah, from the detention centre in Northern.
exactly. That's right.
But bringing my family down, perfect.
I feel like all of South Perth's going to be full of country people because you all tend to have houses in South Perth.
Yeah, every second number plate is certainly an us country number plate. But no, they will flock there.
Great
no one will be
conditions.
driving this weekend because it's a Saturday game.
Yes.
So Mum and Dad have the Airbnb. They're that pumped.
Staying over. Yeah, nice.
I'm a bit
25
nervous.
degrees. Perfect playing conditions.
Absolutely.
So
Great.
after this season is done, Mad Monday, do you guys do Mad Monday? And what do? Do you dress up? What's the deal? Because shouldn't do skits.
No.
If we've learned anything, Nate.
Yeah.
Great question, Nath. I
Yeah.
was actually going to ask you for your opinion on this. Obviously, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves because
Yes.
it's going to be in 4 weeks' time
Yes.
after we win the
so
flag.
at some stage, though,
At
your
some
season will
stage.
end. Yes.
We have got the theme of come as something starting with an F or a D. Fremantle Dockers, of course.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you can think of anything creative for me, I thought maybe Doja Cat
Got
and
one
go
for
when
D.
she went as the cat.
Oh, okay, right. No, yeah,
Kinda
that's
funny.
probably better.
You've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Not me. but
Nate
these
will,
guys.
yeah, they'll think of something. So, anyways,
Oh, everyone knows
just
the word
putting
I'm
it out there to
thinking
the
of,
public, F or a D. If you think of something cool, send it in.
I'm going to spell out what you should go as.
F-A-N-N. I was thinking of something that
I was
starts with
thinking
D.
D. Same.
Oh, they go together.
It's a couple's outfit. Yeah. for
Oh,
some.
no.
Yeah.
And just a word on Essendon, tough outfit to be able to knock off. They're coming over there with nothing to lose.
Yeah, absolutely not. We're certainly not going to underestimate them. They've been playing some really good footy.
Who's their star?
Well, their captain, Bonnie Too Good's actually out, so that just
Not so
weight off
good
my
anymore.
shoulders in the
I mean, what a name
back
to
line.
live up to, though.
Yeah,
If
Bonnie
you're
Too Good.
Bonnie Too Good and you're
It's
the captain.
unbelievable.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. But, yeah, Steph Kane's in their midfield. She obviously previously played for us at Freo, so
Yeah.
we're definitely looking to get into
Arch
her.
nemesis.
Bonnie Too Good. I love people that sound like they're in a Harry Potter book.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
Well, she's
Ash
a
Brazel, she's been in a
Hufflepuff.
moon boot all week. Is she going to be playing? What's going on?
She's still a test to play, but
Yeah.
she has been named, so we're hoping she can get up because she
Oh,
does help
yeah.
me in the back line,
For
and
sure.
her run off halfback is
Yeah.
obviously pivotal to our ball movement.
Mina
So
Strom last week.
Nah, she's
oh my
unbelievable.
God, she just dominated that game.
I cannot deal with her, Shawnee. I'm getting a goat and putting it in her backyard because that's what she is. She has had the best season, and if she's not in an AA blazer, I'll be getting up on
and
stage.
her birthday this
and
week as well?
riding. Her birthday yesterday.
So she's not in an AA blazer. You're going to do
All
a
right.
Kanye
I am
West
gonna
or
do
something.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
I'm going to let you
No,
finish.
I have to.
So when we see you next week, I will have a list of F and D costume ideas ready to go.
Thank you, Nate. That would be
And they'll be
fantastic.
really
I
good.
won't be late.
And I'll make sure my idea will not end up in the Daily Mail.
Bigger, you're thinking bigger.
And I'll
I think
add
it
you.
worldwide.
Yeah, that's
Think worldwide.
It'll be only posted on my close friends, so I'll add each and every one of you to
Great.
my
Thank you
close
so
friends.
much.
It'll be,
Yeah.
private.
Yeah,
luck.
I'm really excited. Everyone get down there, support the
Yeah, it's gonna be a
AFLW
ripper.
girls, the Fremantle Dockers this Saturday. It's
That'll
4
go
p.m.
off.
bounce down, but 2:30 look to get there because the
Yeah,
gates
and
open.
then
great.
you can go out after.
Yeah. So here I'm thinking, right? So because we're
With the
finding you
O'Driscoll
love,
family.
we're finding you love. We're gonna wait until this season's over before we start because I think adding premiership player on top of that
yeah.
will just attract a higher caliber
Yeah, that's
of people.
true.
Good
That's
call,
true.
That's a great call. Yes,
Thank you,
let's do
Dan.
it.
So
Perfect.
try not to hook up with anybody between now and
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The shop's closed, everyone. And I'm talking about, I'll spell it
Fat
out.
cross.
F-A-N-N.
Shaun Sport in podcast form.
Hey, we've got 5 tickets for the Men's One Day International, Australia versus Pakistan at Optus Stadium. It's this Sunday, the 10th of November. Today they're playing in Adelaide. That's the second game. We
Yep.
get the third game, which is great.
So this sounds to be great for 2 couples and a single person
Yes.
to go along.
100%. One day
That's always
international
me.
cricket. Australia versus Pakistan in Perth this weekend. Experience the thrill live. Tickets at Ticketmaster. Caller number 6 right now on 13 24 10. Righto, quick around the grounds. Yesterday, the Perth Scorchers women were in action. They had a
Yes.
good win, 2 wickets, so they're on a bit of a roll, second on the ladder, which is good news.
work.
The Perth Wildcats last night took on the Tassie Jack Jumpers and were able to get the win.
Yep.
It was
good win.
looking. It was interesting early because the guy, Milton Doyle, who's carved us up in the past, was just dropping bombs left, right and centre. But then
He
in
dried
the
up.
second half, yeah, both teams kind of dried up, but we were able to get the job done. Christian Doolittle was very good. Elijah Pepper, who
Yep.
we've had in here a few times, he was pretty good, was hitting some big three-pointers as well. Cameron Bancroft over to the cricket.
Nah.
3 again.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Hangers.
saw that on the news last night. I was like, aw,
I know.
aw. WA said.
Can you imagine how he's feeling?
Yeah, I know. It's like, what more can I do?
Yeah.
Like a lot is the answer.
More than 3
I know,
is the
I know.
answer. Yeah.
But you just know that you're
It's just
so
the poor
nervous.
timing of it,
Yeah, I
and
know
it's
now. I know now.
like
Last
so to
year-
have such a belter of a season last season, and then to have this start this year when it's all on the line.
It must
and
be
now it's
feeling like I'm on the cusp of it's starting again.
You can-
know what I
you
mean?
can
Like,
almost taste it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just must be so disappointing.
Yeah, for sure. And finally, on the back page of today's paper is a picture of my former teammate, Matthew Carr.
Mm-hmm.
And his son, Jaron, looks likely to be picked up as Fremantle's
So
very first
father-son.
father-son
Wow.
acquisition.
Very first.
first.
Wow.
Jaron's been kicking around in the waffle
Was
for
he
a
the
while.
first one to have kids?
No.
In your team?
That,
No.
yeah, you have to qualify as far as, you know,
No,
how many games you've played.
I remember, I think the first one would have been Dale Kick
Yeah.
back in
Was
the
it?
day.
Yeah. Was that like, oh my God,
Yeah.
he's got a kid?
Yeah, and I remember the best thing about Dale. I remember we were always talking about those cartoon movies, like, I don't know, Toy Story, but it was before
Yes.
that time type of stuff. And I was like, he was
Like
loving
Space
it.
Jam and stuff.
Yeah, and it was just a great thing because he was able to go and watch those movies
Yeah.
and go, oh,
Like,
no,
what
I'm
do you
taking
mean?
the kids
So
there.
like foot rock flats? Like what? Or what?
Oh, I
What
wouldn't have been that far.
What were
That
those
was in the
back-
80s.
Yeah, what was those? What were those movies
I
back
just
then?
remember it was just it was an easy kill, and I was thinking, oh, once I had
Yes.
kids, that was like, oh yeah, just taking the kids to the movies, but you're really going to see the movie yourself.
Me and our friends in Kalgoorlie, once we wanted to go and see, I don't know why, the Babysitters Club. They had a song in there we liked. I think it was some of the Goo Goo Dolls anyway, and we forced my friend's little sister to go with us. So it looked like we're taking her.
That would have been
that's
convincing.
it.
It's
She
like
didn't wanna
6
be
of you
there.
and one child.
she didn't wanna be
one
there at all.
reluctant child.
So I'm very excited if that's the case at the
Yes.
end when the draft takes place at the end of November. That's fantastic. Matthew and Josh playing with them, those car boys were people that you work with and or play sport with, in my case, that you absolutely not only depend on, but they never let you down.
Yeah,
They're
sure.
those type of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good, reliable car.
100%.
There you go.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Shaun Sport is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.